Punahou, Alayna okane okahumandu, Alayna oka Punahou, Alayna oka Punahou, aloha aloha aloha
My mother, Hattie, attended Punahou in 5th grade and graduated in 1966. After she graduated, she attended the University of Pacific. After that, she came back to Oahu and got hired as a teacher.
Auntie Hattie's career at Punahou was a very long and full one. She taught so many children at different stages, kindergarten, 1st, 2nd, 3rd, all the way up to 7th. And the most important thing I think about her career here was how she would make children feel. They felt welcome, they felt that she was very interested in them, and she was really a masterful teacher.
She just lived whatever it was that she was teaching. And a lot of it was the Hawaiian values. She didn't have to teach about those values. She lived those and became a kumu via her example.
She was involved in the Holoku, but the Holoku was only for the big kids. And so her brother Dave was the overall kumu for that. So she would bring small groups, like a K4 group, and they would perform at the Holoku. Then they decided to keep Holoku for the big kids, and that Hattie would start the K5 May Day. So that's how we got the K5 May Day going, was thanks to Hattie.
When our brother retired, my sister Hattie took over, and it was kind of a natural progression for her to take over because she did all the junior school stuff.
When Hattie became the director of the Holoku pageant at Punahou, she honored the traditions and the culture of Holoku and all the May Days at Punahou that had come before. But being Hattie, she put her own creative stamp upon it. Each one of the girls, instead of representing an island and being in a satin holoku, was dressed to represent one of the women ali'i of the past. And so she began to teach also, as well as entertain with the holoku pageants.
Auntie Hattie contributed to May Day and Holoku, not just only in the hours that she put in, but also in the attitude with which she lived those programs. So it's safe to say that Auntie Hattie really was and is May Day and Holoku at Punahou.
Hattie would talk about the 4 F's: faith, family, friends, and fun. And she was so fun. To spend time with Hattie was to giggle and chuckle and laugh and just have a great time.
She loved to be out with people. She loved to laugh, she loved to smile, she loved to share in her excitement for life. And we were so happy that she was able to share so much of her life and her special talents and skills for so many years.
She had a way about her of sort of lighting up the room and just making people feel at ease and welcome. She would take all kinds of time to plan things like parties.
She was like the party person. I mean, she would find reasons to put a party together, you know, whether it was a bridal shower, a dinner with her friends, Naho Aloha. I mean, it was just,
anyone that knows us and our parties, that's what we're known for. And the funny thing is her 60th birthday party, she actually didn't know. It was a surprise birthday party, but there was actually a folder on her computer that she had planned her own party. And all we did is went into the folder and actually took all of her ideas and all that she did and surprised her at her own birthday party.
Her appearance always brought smiles to everyone because she was thematic from head to toe. So if it was buff and blue, it would be buff and blue in the hair, buff and blue nail polish, buff and blue clothing, and buff and blue footwear.
Sister was always head to toe, everything matched perfectly, everything was symmetrical, everything, her makeup, everything was beautiful about her. But more so than all of that, what I know of Hattie is her inside was beautiful. Very, very beautiful.
I think she's always with us. We never forget about her, and that's something that, you know, is always there.
Yeah, I do. You know, her love, her warmth, her strength, her smile. She's, you know, Miss Aloha. Everyone that came in contact with her felt her love, and if you talk to anybody who did know her, she made them feel so special no matter what, and that's what I really miss about her.
Punahou will always be a great place, but I think also there's no question, undoubtedly, that it's not as good a place because she's not here.
I do not think that anybody can walk the campus or be a part of the Punahou community, especially things that are part of Hawaiian language or Hawaiian culture, without it somehow being equated to Auntie Hattie. So the impact I believe that she made is that she lives amongst all of us even though she's physically not with us. It's just impossible to sing a song or to chant a chant or to dance a hula without it somehow being linked to Auntie Hattie.